Hey, we're coming from Turkey Knob Farm, and I have a special guest today, and I'm really excited about this. This is Ava Fleener, and she is sort of a neighbor to me. If you live within like 3 miles of me, I consider you a neighbor. So she's a neighbor out here in the Riffle area, west of Louisville, and she is a junior at North Clay High School, and she texted me and asked if she could job shadow me here at Turkey Knob Farm. So that's really cool. I'm excited about this. And I don't know if she's excited, but I'm excited. And so I asked her if she would mind doing a cooking video with us. So she was like, yeah, whatever, I can do it. So I'm very excited to have Ava. So Ava, do you like potatoes?
Depends what they did.
Oh my goodness. No, the answer is yes. That's always, yes, I love potatoes. Okay, so what kind of potatoes do you like?
Baked potatoes.
Okay, then you'll like these.
This is similar, yeah.
Yeah, they'll like these then. I don't know. I don't think you can beat mashed potatoes. That's just about, to me, the ultimate comfort food. But you don't like mashed potatoes?
I'd much rather have a baked potato.
Okay. It's good. It's good. I'm going to keep her. I'm going to let her stay here. So this is good. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've washed and scrubbed the potatoes. Now, in this recipe, we're doing a baked potato slices because it cooks it much faster, but it looks a little bit fancier, like for family events. So this could be something you can do, and it's like so much faster than a baked potato to do. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take these just russet potatoes, and they're faster than like a mashed potato because you don't have to, you just wash them and you slice them and you're ready to go. So I really love this recipe. And then we're going to do something fancy with it and put a garlic aioli on top of it when they're done. So we'll see what you think of that. So if you want to, take a knife here. You can do this, right? Watch your fingers and cut the end off. And then we're going to do like 1/2-inch slices. So just about like that. And typically I do, if they're a smaller potato, I do, yeah, and go kind of down at an angle and then use the board to, yeah, help you there. I usually do 1 potato per person, but since these are bigger potatoes, then I do like 2 people per potato. So 1 potato per 2 people, if that makes sense. So once we have these, we are gonna, here, let's move them over here a little bit. We'll get my old pan that has lots of patina on it. And I'm just gonna spray it lightly, just to kind of give it some of that. Now, you can take them and place them on the pan, okay? And it didn't have to be any rhyme or reason. And I'm going to start putting a little bit of oil, olive oil, on each one. Yeah, those ends may cook too fast, but we'll try it anyway. And we're going to just, I'm a purist when it comes, huh? Did I miss one?
You missed one maybe in the middle.
I did miss one. Thank you. Okay, we're going to salt. Liberally salt it. Maybe we want them to be tasty. And I just saw on a cooking show, the reason you do your salt higher, it's not to look fancy. It's because you actually can see how much salt is getting on your food. I didn't know that. I just thought you looked really fancy when you were doing that. But actually, there's a purpose behind it. Is because you can see how much is going on each potato. I'm gonna do some cracked pepper. Now, child, you can flip these over and we're going to do the same to the other side. Now I'll use my clean hand. Okay. And we are going to put these in the oven for 25 minutes. And I will flip them at least, probably once, at least maybe twice. I'll flip them over so both sides are getting a little crispier. So that's it. So I'm gonna put them in the oven 25 minutes at 375, and I will flip them a couple of times while they're baking, and then we'll come back to you. We're gonna make the garlic aioli here in just a second. Thanks. All right, we're gonna make garlic aioli. Now I just found out while we were getting everything prepped, she doesn't like mayo. So this probably wasn't the best recipe for Ava to come out here. She likes baked potatoes, but not mayo. So we're having sliced potatoes with mayo. So that's what we're doing. But anyway, it's been fun. I did make her hot chocolate though. Okay, that was okay, right? That was good. All right. So we're gonna take a cup of mayo, and there are people. There's quite a, and you need to learn this, Ava. Some people are Duke's mayo people, and some people are Hellman's mayo. Kaylee and I are Duke's people. Kaylee, what are you naming your child?
Duke.
Not after the mayo, but it's fun to say. And it's not after John Wayne either, although that would make her his granddad Nate very, very happy because he loves John Wayne. So
It's not after Dukes of Hazzard either.
yeah, we actually tell them what it's for.
It's an airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sterling, her husband, loves airplanes. So we got a Piper, which was an airplane.
The first plane he flew.
And then we have a what?
Boeing.
Boeing. So he's Bo.
And when we named Boeing, it wasn't in the news every week for crashes and problems.
It happens.
And now we have Duke.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to put 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I like a lot of garlic, so I'm going to put 3 cloves in. And we need lemon juice is one of those things. It depends on your lemons and what kind you're using. So I start with 2 to see how strong it's going to be, and then I can always add more if I need it. It says 2 tablespoons of Parmesan. We never use 2 tablespoons of Parmesan. We always go more like 4 because we love the Parmesan, don't we, Kaylee?
Mm-hmm.
So I double that part. It's not on the recipe card, but I do double that. And, I forgot the Dijon. So I'm going to go get that just for a second. So Ava, what class is this for that you are happen to job shadow?
It's my ag careers class.
Ag careers. So Mrs. Van Dyke's making you do this, Katrina?
Yeah, we have to do 4 of them.
Really? Wow. Okay. Well, it's like, what, Katrina, are you trying to be an overachiever?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
that's
little
what she's
excessive.
saying. I think that is. We love Katrina Van Dyke. She's a friend of mine. Goes to church with me. We need a half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And I'm going to do an 1/8. Forgot the cayenne too, Ava. That's what we do around here. If I can find it quickly. Here it is. Okay. I have known Ava. I was actually her early elementary principal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I knew her there. And then we also have served in 4-H together. We were on the same 4-H group. And then, well, I wasn't in it. I helped lead the littles, the Clover Buds, but still, I was with her. And then at church, she comes to Refinery. So she's part of our youth group some. So, okay. And then we need a dash of Worcestershire. Worcestershire's always good. And a little bit of salt and some pepper. And I may have to add more to that, but you can add a little and you can always add more. So we're gonna whisk it. Whoop, I'm getting sloppy. My brother Nate loves this too. So it's not surprising that Kaylee and Kate, his kids, love it as well. And literally, this is it. We call it an aioli because it's just a mixture, and anyway, it makes it sound fancy. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a clean spoon, and I'm gonna try it and see if I need to add more salt, if I need to add more lemon juice, that kind of thing. So I won't make you try it yet, because she's not a mayo person. Tell you what I need. It needs a little sugar. And I don't have that on the recipe, but it sometimes, sugar will mellow out. You can use it almost as it's like a flavor and a spice. It can mellow out strong flavors. Because it is a strong flavor, but that's why we didn't put gobs of ingredients on the potatoes, because potatoes are bland. So let's get that. Yep, that's better. A little bit of, it's tart. It's good. Okay, that's the aioli. So we're gonna wait for the slices of potatoes, and then we're gonna put a little dollop on each. I'm not gonna force you to try it, but Kaylee and I will eat enough for everybody, won't we?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, they are done, and I want you to see. Those look delicious. Can you see them, Kaylee? Mm-hmm. They're nice and crispy. I went a little bit longer. Again, it depends on how thick you cut them, how hot your oven is. So I went about 30 minutes to do this, to make sure they were tender on the inside, but they're so good, but they're easy. You kind of just leave them and forget them. And we have our aioli. So I'm gonna plate them up. Ava's a little nervous about this. Kaylee and I are like, get out of our way. We're gonna eat them all. That's the way we are. So we're gonna get these over here. And I'm gonna put a little on the side for Ava because she's not sure she wants to do this. I'm not gonna, oops, I just put it in there, Ava. You're gonna have to now. Now when you're serving these, people can just put a dollop on top and that's it. But it is so, I think it's really good. We really like it. And we do these a lot of times at Christmas. Another way you can do these is, whoops, that just went in. You can take small, like yellow potatoes and boil them and then smash them onto your pan, and then you get crispy smashed potatoes, and then use that with this, the aioli with it as well. If you're not as much into the aioli, you don't like the strong flavors, you can put cheese and bacon and scallions on top with a little dollop of sour cream, and that's really, really good too. So, I hope you like these. Kaylee, what do you think? Okay, Ava, you got to try at least the potato.
It's hot.
It's hot, yeah. It's not easy, is it, Ava? It's not even easy. You're okay. You're okay. She's nervous being on this, aren't you?
The potato's good.
Potato's good. Yeah.
She's like, okay, I'm gonna make you.
Do you like ranch? Do you like ranch?
Oh my. See, she says, now Brian, I'm sorry, her dad's Brian. She said, Dad wouldn't make me, but Mom would make me. So April would make you try it. So just dip your fork just a little bit in it and just, okay, you may not like it, but at least you can say you tried it. Don't gag.
Yeah, please.
No? I'll take that. I'll take that from somebody who doesn't like mayo. If it's like this, I'll take it, okay? But I won't make you eat anymore. Okay. But I've loved having her here. We are just talking all about the store and kind of how we got started out here at Turkey Knob Farm. We are open tomorrow from 10 to 4. And I say tomorrow. I don't know when this is going to be posted because, like I said, we're on baby watch and Kaylee is really close to having this baby. So I don't know when she's going to post this. So we're open on Saturdays from 10 to 4. We're also going to be having 2 turkey knob at twilight. And so those are when we do 2 Friday nights in the evening. So you can come out and see everything's lit up. So we hope to see you at one of those events. And take care, Ava. I wish you the best in school. And now I'm going to go make her work out in the store and help me there. So it's going to be a good day. Thank you.